Welcome to Chef Al's Kitchen. Today we're going to do another series, Soups for the Soul. And one of the soups for the soul is cream of broccoli and broccoli cheddar. It's going to be two soups in one. Okay, here I am at the chef's table. So we're gonna start chopping some broccoli. Dice this up real fine and just dump it right in the soup. And I'll show you that over at the stove there. And I'll show you all the ingredients for soup for the soul, cream of broccoli, and broccoli cheddar. Merry Christmas from Chef Al's Kitchen. Today we're gonna do soups for the soul, and this is my brother from another mother. And so let's get to cooking in Chef Al's Kitchen. I think he looks like me. Okay, here's my broccoli, and I'm gonna chop this up. This is about 2 pounds of broccoli. I'm making a big batch of broccoli and broccoli cheddar, and I'm making two soups in one. So what I'm going to do is take a knife here and start, here's my flowerettes that I bought at the grocery store, and what you want to do is you just want to cut this real fine like this and throw it in the soup. Okay, Chef Al here, I've chopped this broccoli all up, and as you can see, that's how it is in that bowl, and this is going to go right in the soup, all of this. Some people came over, or they called me on the phone and said, Al, we need some more soup. So I'm making a big batch of soup. In the recipe, I'll have, in the description, I'll have it cut down to a smaller size for just a few people, not hundreds. So, and then also make sure that any big, large chunks like this, toss those. Don't put those in the soup. They get tough. Nothing but flavor in Chef Al's Kitchen. Okay, Chef Al here. Here I am at the stove, and I'm going to show you what's what. So what I've got here is I've got a big pot here, and this is the day after Thanksgiving. So that's turkey stock that I'm going to put in that soup, and I've strained that with a strainer, so you don't have any turkey chunks in there or anything like that. But this is nothing but flavor in that soup, and I'm going to show you all the ingredients here. As soon as I fix my hat. Okay, so here we go. Here's the ingredients. I've got half and half. Heavy cream. Also, I have another pot here also. This is for broccoli. I've saved some flowerettes for the top of the soup, just for garnish purposes. A little bit of cheddar cheese for the top of that soup, because we're making two soups in one: broccoli, cream of broccoli, and broccoli cheddar. Chef Al here at the stove. So we're gonna start that soup. First, we're gonna put it into that turkey stock, all of that broccoli. And more broccoli. Number one Al's rule: broccoli's good for you. Okay, what I've done here is I've got my non-dairy creamer. And this non-dairy creamer, if you want to cut the cost, you can just use water in this non-dairy creamer. I've done it before, and people love it. You're gonna love it. Okay, here my broccoli's in there. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add my cream. Number one Al's rule: don't boil it. So now we're gonna add the non-dairy creamer. Broccoli, cream of broccoli, broccoli cheddar. Here's my chicken base. This stuff is salty, so you want to make sure you watch how salty it is. We don't want too salty. Now I'm going to stir that in. You can see this is it's getting hot now, so I'm gonna trim this heat a little bit, and then I'm gonna taste it. It's sea salt and black pepper in there to adjust the seasoning. Sea salt and black pepper. Okay, here I'm at the stove again, And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, I've got this almost to a boil. You don't want to boil it because you'll curdle it. Number one house rule, don't curdle stuff. So here we go. We're going to add the cornstarch and water that I've mixed up. So we're going to mix that up in there and let it thicken. Make sure you trim the heat on that so you don't scorch the bottom of that soup. Keep stirring it. Pay attention to detail. And this is for the top of that soup, so for presentation purposes. Okay, right now this is cream of broccoli right here. So I'm going to add my shredded cheddar cheese, and I had to add a little more cornstarch to get the right thickness. When you add that cheese to the soup, it'll thicken it a little more, and if it's too thick, just add a little cream and you're good to go. Okay, I'm going to add my shredded cheese to that, and there's a pound of cheese to this. Cheese, I can't even say it. All right, so here's the pound of cheese. Nothing but flavor. Now that cheese will melt right in there, and that's going to thicken this soup, and it'll change the color a little bit. And I've turned this heat up, so now I'm going to trim it to low and just let it simmer a little bit and let that cheese melt in there. And before you know it, we've got cream of broccoli and broccoli cheddar soup. 2 soups in one. Okay, here we have it. Soup for the soul. Broccoli, cream of broccoli, and broccoli cheddar. Let's give it a taste. Oh my God, look at that. Here we have it, soup for the soul. Broccoli cheddar from Chef Al's Kitchen. Hope you enjoy.